2 banana balls lit on fire. Ryan Cox behind the back to the bounce. A double trick play delivers the pitch. Called strike 3. Diarmetto's backflips, catches the ball. Are you kidding? Malachi Mitchell rips a backhand spring into a cartwheel. It's a 10 out of 10 pitch.
This is the most entertaining and talented group of ball players I've ever seen. It's very simple. We try to make baseball fun, and I believe we're the most fun team in baseball.
Winding up the arms and delivering. Swing and a miss.
My name is Zach Frangelo. I'm the Director of Entertainment for the Savannah Bananas.
So here are the other things that we talked about last week. Shake It, the Metro station. So it's a spin around transition to where they're doing it in rehearsal and it's just the 2 guys doing the dance.
Didn't really know truly what to expect when I got here. All I knew was that I believed in the vision. Jesse was very clear in what this was going to become. This is the one place that I've found that we truly have 0 red tape. That's special, that's unique, that doesn't happen. The people that are in charge of the in-game entertainment are truly in charge of the in-game entertainment.
We're about 5 feet away from his first career banana ball.
The pitcher is always the spotlight of the show, and so I work very closely with a lot of our pitchers in just how to create entertainment and to be entertaining.
Wow! 100-foot pitch from Cowboy Kyle Lewings.
My name's Kyle Lewix. I am a right-handed pitcher / entertainer. Whenever we first started Banana Ball in 2016, there's always the naysayers or the people that say that it's not real baseball or it's not competitive enough or the games are scripted. If they could script us to win a game, that would be pretty cool because we're kind of struggling here.
Boy, oh boy, the Bananas trying to break a 12-game losing streak against their arch nemesis, the Party Animals. Full capacity crowd, over 11,000 Bananiacs.
It's a lot more than baseball. You're providing 2 hours of entertainment and fun to a family and to the kids.
His slow clap was something that we worked together on, so anytime that he gets into a 2-strike count and a clean inning, he will do the slow clap. It's great engagement for the fans. You never see that happen anywhere else, where the player's literally encouraging the crowd to get involved.
Oh, he lights the ball on fire!
Well, Zach's a bit of a pyromaniac. I think if he had it his way, we would light the field on fire every game.
Strike on the flame!
That was one of those ideas that I would never come up with or try and bring to the table. It was a lot of trial, a lot of burned hairs,
Fireball!
but never any pain or never anything that I felt like my life was at risk.
Anytime that we experiment with the elements is always a little scary. I'm a big science fan. I graduated with all of my collegiate degrees in science, so I was very ahead of the game when it came to science.
In these 3 years, he's grown to be one of my best friends, so I've got nothing but faith in him. It just goes to show, they'll bring the ideas and they'll bring all the craziness, and if you're comfortable doing it and kind of putting yourself out there, that you can be a part of some pretty big hits.
I saw your limbo video, Zach. It's very good, but the limbo pitch.
They all mock pitch and then someone actually throws a pitch.
That's funny.
So they get through the limbo, they throw a pitch, but there's no ball.
Leading the charge. I thought he was going to pitch it. Okay, who has the ball? Wasn't Cox, not Rack. Howell, no. Oh, wow.
That's fun.
I'd like to try stun pitch again, too.
What was that?
The doctor jogging in from center.
A lot of times they tell me to do the craziest stuff, like jumping over the pitcher, the trampoline pitching, and I absolutely love that.
This is pure madness. 360 pitch. It's crank foul.
My name's Meadows. I'm the center fielder for the Savannah Bananas. It was a dream come true. I didn't know what I was getting into, though. I've always been shy and not really much of a dancer. And Jesse sat me down and he's like, you're going to get out of your comfort zone here and you're going to love it. And ever since then, it's been a whole new world. It's awesome.
DR and I are incredibly close, and Kyle has been one of my best friends since the end of the 2021 season. The first day I was here, Jesse was like, I need you to be best friends with those guys. I need you to be in that locker room with them because you're gonna ask them to do some pretty crazy stuff. They have to be able to trust you. And so from day one, I was down there with the guys and truly being a part of the team. That's what makes us special, and it's what creates a culture that is okay for me to ask them to do different things because they have that level of trust. They know that I'm not gonna ask them to do something that I'm not gonna ask myself to do.
They're really genius about what happens out here, and it's so cool to see.
This is a Crosby thing, no doubt. Catch the ball off the bag and then turn around and do the split and splits. And if he's dressed like Michael Jackson, he could almost come back up and hit the leg.
chop to Crosby. Hampton stays put at third. And that was a heck of a split from Brandon Crosby at first base. Are you kidding me?
You can definitely tell a certain feeling in the room when someone's onto a good idea because all of us are bouncing different ideas in different ways to plus that one idea. And then when we get live, just the crowd reaction. You get that immediate gratification from, 10,000 people cheering.
My favorite thing we do here, probably during games, is the 3-2-2 dance.
The name of it is how we remembered it, so it was always every third inning, second batter, second pitch.
And I actually have it tattooed on my arm right here, so I'll never forget that.
It's a choreographed dance that we do. They're typically TikTok trends, and we usually put them out on TikTok as like our version of the trend, but nobody can do it as cool as being in front of 11 to 40,000 people at one time. They do a very good job on the creative team of keeping us on our toes and constantly making the dances harder and harder and longer and harder and longer.
When we first started, we only sold a handful of tickets, and so we were just trying to make sure Banana Ball could eventually work in Savannah. And now to see it with, a wait list over 2 million people and selling out major league stadiums and 1 million fans this year, I don't think anyone could have written this up.
It is special to provide this and to provide that national exposure to Savannah and shed a light on who Savannah is and what we stand for and who we are.
The response from the people, they're very proud to be from Savannah because the Savannah Bananas play here.
Since day one, this city has embraced us and we love this city.
Hopefully we're continuing to make the people of Savannah proud.
That one up the middle. DR Meadows does it. Over scores. Manners finally have a win. The win streak for the Party Animals ends at 12. DR Meadows with the walk-off single. What